Hi everyone! On my productivity compilation video, one of my friends requested more everyday stuff, so I've decided I'm gonna start just randomly filming some snippets here and there and then put them together for a bonus video. I don't know how often, maybe like once a month or something, because I found it fun to make and I really do enjoy watching follow me around vlogs and like everyday stuff. I'm starting to make more of the content that I want to watch. I'm really excited about my content in the coming months. So yeah, that is that. And I don't think I've actually mentioned it in a video, but I now transcribe all of my videos. So this is the transcript for my TFT video. I've uploaded it to my video, so getting to add the closed captions on there just makes me really happy. I hope someone is using the closed captions because making them is obviously a lot of work. I started doing it because my previous filming location was really noisy because it was outside, but I've kept doing it because if it allows one person to watch my videos, or not even just watch but like enjoy them because they don't have to struggle to hear, it's worth it for me. Just because I need to keep representing my dinosaur side. All right, let's go get some food. I made it back. Let's do a little grocery haul, shall we? I love coming back from grocery shopping and seeing all the stuff I bought because I'm like, oh, look at all this food that I get to eat. So this is my food for the week. I go grocery shopping once a week. I really plan out what I need and all this so that I only have to make one trip a week for multiple reasons, but it works really well for me. This is my receipt from Aldi and it's $16.94. This is my receipt from Sainsbury's. It's $2.20 because I had to buy my deodorant there because it's cruelty free and I cannot find that at Aldi. And just because I like watching grocery hauls, you all get to watch my grocery haul right now, so count yourselves lucky, kids. Also, because I've seen a lot of people put disclaimers in their grocery hauls or food videos in general, like I'm not a dietitian, like don't look at what I eat and think, oh, this is the perfect way to eat. It's not. Find whatever works for you. Alright, so here we have some grated Parmesan because I'm gonna make these broccoli and Parmesan fritters. I'm also gonna make some ranch dressing. I made ranch dressing and it was so amazing. So it has creme fraiche in it, mayo, chives, parsley, and I'm gonna put some lime. The recipe calls for lemon, but because I need lime for other recipes, I'm gonna put lime in and pretend it's the same thing. It also has garlic in it, by the way, but I put garlic in everything, so this is a staple. I buy this often. Got some leeks for my veggie soups, also onions, mostly for veggie soups. Also, I'm gonna make some black beans and rice for the first time. Also gonna use lemons for that. And also I got some peppers, got some cucumber, and some lettuce, and some red onions. These are basically for like side salads to my meals. Also, cherry tomatoes. Love me some cherry tomatoes. And also some avocados. Some of these are for salsa that I'm gonna use with some salmon. I'm treating myself to some salmon. As you guys may or may not know, I only eat meat like once or twice a week if I eat meat. This week is gonna be once and it's gonna be that salmon. That was also my point with showing you how much this food was. If you reduce your meat intake, you will save so much money. So I'm gonna make some kind of like glaze for these. We're gonna make salmon tacos and I'm gonna use some lime and some honey and I'm gonna make some kind of like glaze and it's gonna be amazing. Potatoes, I'm gonna make some potato wedges with the like fritters. Sunflower spread. I tried to buy some non-dairy options. I need to get better at that, but this is what we're working with right now. Got some carrots. They're also for the veggie soups. The creme fraiche I already showed you. The honey because I use it in my oatmeal every morning, and also gonna use it for this glaze thing. And I got some squash just because my partner likes to drink flavored stuff and I don't want to buy like bottles and bottles of actual drinks, so I buy this instead. Alright, so that's it. Obviously this isn't everything that I'm gonna cook with. Like I'm gonna use some of the stuff in my cupboard and all of this, but obviously every week you need to buy different staple items, and this week I didn't really need to buy any like carbs or anything like that. I'm gonna do a little segment of food ideas / recipes of healthy things that I eat, so that can be a little bit inspiration for you, especially if you're looking for veggie or vegan recipes. So That's what you're gonna get now. Oh wow, I look really shiny. I have sunscreen on. One of my friends sent me this and said it reminded her of me. I love sleep because it's like a time machine to breakfast. And honestly, it's so accurate. This is what we're working with today, and we're matching with my coffee mug. So let's just appreciate that real quick. This is just my oatmeal. I have oatmeal every morning. Obviously, I'm gonna add milk to this, but once I add milk, you won't be able to see what's in it. It has sunflower seeds in it. It has walnuts. It has some banana, and it has chia seeds in it. So happy breakfast to you all. So my like number one party trick, the thing that impresses people the most, is that I bake my own bread. I'm very Scandinavian. I always prefer like home baked stuff to store-bought, and especially bread. So this is how I make bread.
Take my hand and hold it tight. Look at the paintings, I'll be your guide. Don't stop looking in my eyes.
Working on a little food experiment right now. I'm trying to make black bean burgers. I've never even had black beans, I think. It's said to dry the chickpeas in the oven before you start making the burgers or the patties out of them. I have some bread defrosting over here, as well as a burger bun. I make my own burger buns, and this one did not turn out very well, so I'm gonna eat that myself. You know how you give your guests like the best things, and I have to eat the ugly things myself. Whenever I make bread, I take the like ugly pieces and I keep them for things such as making breadcrumbs. I'm looking proper cozy this evening. I'm gonna try and make some garlic mayonnaise with the burger, and I'm also gonna put some pepper and some onion in the burger, probably some garlic as well. I need to read the recipe, but I'll probably put it in even if it doesn't say in the recipe.
Are you cold? Do you want to sit down? I've been here a million times, so I know my way around. Don't stop looking at me.
Making them is super easy. You just blend the bread and bake it in the oven for 10 minutes and you got breadcrumbs. I also have some pepper, garlic, and onion sauteing just to cook them a little bit before I put them in the burgers. So here we have the garlic mayo that I made. It's basically mayo with some garlic, some salt and pepper, lime juice, tiny bit of canned pepper, some chives, and some parsley. I know this might look like a lot of stuff, but first of all, I do like cooking and making things from scratch and all this. And also I'm gonna make 2 burgers so that I have them for 2 days. And also some of these things I am using for chickpea burgers that I'm gonna make for my friend Reese. So it's not that crazy. These are the beans, and they definitely look dry. Okay, so I am fully aware that this does not look appetizing, but I just mixed the black beans, the vegetables, egg, and some spices like salt, pepper, cumin, sweet paprika. As you can see, there's turmeric in here, some chili powder, garlic powder, some coriander, and also some ketchup. And I also put some lime juice in. So I just took them out of the oven. They are really firm, like they're not mushy at all, which is an issue that I've had a lot with chickpea burgers. They smell amazing, they look amazing, I mean I think so, and oh my god, I cannot wait to eat this. I'm gonna assemble it now. I know I assembled it really weirdly, but I am so impressed with how well this came out, like how much of a patty it is. I'm just gonna take a bite quickly. Everything is gonna fall out because I assembled it really badly. This is really good. I'm gonna make this again. I can't wait to have my second burger like later this week. This was so good. Hi everyone, I wanted to say that today we're back in the kitchen, but I live in a studio flat. I'm technically always in the kitchen. Today I'm gonna make banana bread for Amy's housewarming. I'm so excited. Banana bread is one of my favorite things to eat, one of my favorite things to bake because it's so easy. And here is what you're going to need. Here are the ingredients all laid out. This is a mix of flour, some wholemeal flour, some oats, some sugar, baking soda, baking powder, some salt. Got an egg, got some, these are the things that really make it super tasty. I got some cinnamon, got some cardamom, and some vanilla extract. Then we got a mix of chopped up chocolate. This is dark chocolate and white chocolate. And then we got some sunflower spread. And then we got some perfect banana bread bananas.
No, you don't care as much as I do.
Oh almost fell over. Trying out a new recipe today. I'm gonna make black beans and rice for the first time. Here is my rice. Got my leftover black beans from when I made the black bean burgers. Got some onion, some garlic, some lime, some spinach that I need to use up. Spinach is not in the recipe, but I don't see how adding spinach to it can be bad in any way. Got some basil. It's supposed to be coriander, but I don't have any. And I like to put basil in everything now because I grow it myself. So it's gonna work.
I'm just content with me next to you.
The onion is sizzling away. I'm about to add the rice. I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna add some cumin, some coriander leaves, and some salt and pepper. This is, oh, I should really turn on the light for this. Remember when I changed these bad boys? I do, and I wish I didn't. So this is my lunch today. Well, today and tomorrow. I love making soups because you can make them for several days. So what I put in my soup is basically down to like what I have. But my staples are carrot, leek, onion, spinach, garlic. This week I put some potatoes in, and I also have, as you can see, I have some red lentils in there. Got some of my homegrown basil in here. Also got some thyme. So I've started preparing the Friday tacos. I've mentioned this a couple times before, but in Scandinavia we have Taco Fridays instead of Taco Tuesdays. So as both my partner and I are Scandinavian, it's happening. Tacos are on the way. This is dough for tortillas. If you guys buy store-bought like wraps and tortillas and stuff, start making your own. It's not as hard as you think. Try it. It's so much better, and it's obviously healthier for you as well. Also, I just wanted to mention my blender broke. I bought it like just under a year ago, so I was able to just return it or like exchange it for a new one. Gotta love that. So today we're going to use my new blender.
Let's go to an art museum. I'll explain it at the coffee shop. I know you don't get it, but there's no need to fret it. It's like a gift, it's about the thought. Monet might be too much, and Van Gogh might take a while. But thank you for coming. I know that you're trying to do anything to make me smile. I'll have a cup of tea while you have a latte for both you and me. The caffeine will make sure that you don't fall asleep, 'cause darling.
Hello. Reese is on his way here for a Nintendo Switch play date, which I'm really excited about. So I'm making us some chickpea burgers for lunch. And because the black bean burgers were so successful, I'm gonna try and kind of do the same thing with the chickpeas. I'm gonna try and dry them out a little bit before I mix them into the burger mix to see if that helps, because they generally do get a lot mushier than the black bean burgers. We'll see. I'm forever just experimenting with the veggie burgers.
Let Her Go by Passenger.
I didn't know you could
Just
play games with your
19%
Google
place.
Mini. It's probably really easy.
Sorry, but really easy is not the correct answer.
Look at my little
Look at
squirt.
the little hats. Oh my god. This
Where are
is
my other
so
Pokemon? I can show you
cute.
them. Eevee,
Oh.
Charmander.
Hats.
Is that, I don't know, macchiato? Starbucks drink. Togepi.
Oh, stop. Togepi with a hat.
Pikachu. He's a little baby.
Today I'm gonna put these up in my windows. I live on a very busy road, so a lot of people are passing by, so I hope it can serve as a reminder for, you know, whoever needs it. I just got some amazing news from one of my friends, so I'm gonna send her a card to congratulate her. And something that I've started to do is to make my own cards, because I've bought like a bunch of paper. Making my own cards that way is gonna take a lot less resources and a lot like less plastic. And I also just like to customize or personalize cards. This card is for Amy's housewarming. She really likes red and like burgundy and all this, so I tried to make the house in like a burgundy color. It didn't come out very well. I'm not a very good drawer, but I find like that's the charm about it. Like it looks really homemade and it looks like I made it, so it makes it cute. At least that's my opinion. This is me and Reese and Amy, and Amy is like the red queen, so she's wearing all red. This is my dino onesie because that's literally how Amy knows me. Like that's what I am to her. And Amy is like levitating, or we're like carrying her, I don't know. And also we all really like sunflowers, so these are supposed to be sunflowers. It's hard to draw flowers, okay? It's hard to draw anything apparently. Okay, Okay, we're back at the garden. If you saw my previous follow me around vlog, you saw me plant these, and I've now started harvesting and using this basil. So that's amazing. Freaking love basil. So I am happy. Now I've put these leek ends in some soil and watered them. Did you guys know that you can actually regrow vegetables from scraps? You can either put them in water and they will regrow, or you can put them in soil. If you put them in soil, they will actually have nutrients. I don't know if these jars are big enough. It didn't cost me anything, so I'm just gonna see if this works. Because I'm really excited to one day finally like have a garden and be able to grow my own vegetables. So this is gonna feel like a step on the way, because I won't have that as long as I live in London. Quick example of not always having to buy something new. I was in need of a new headset because I don't like wearing earbuds all day. I feel like that's not good for my ears. And I was doing like a massive declutter in my room in my parents' house in Norway. And I found these. They're really old. There was a time when these were cool. It's not now. And people make fun of me, but they're so comfortable. I love them. I hope they never break. So I reused something that I already had that I didn't even know that I had, and didn't have to buy anything new. Get Amy's flawless hosting.
I'm poor, so water and cheddars.
That's what we stand.
This is my banana bread. It totally fell apart, but it will still taste nice. So
Everything in life falls apart, but it can still be tasty.
this is why I just can't wait to have a garden. I really want to grow my own vegetables. I'm so jealous of everyone who gets to do this. Oh, there are strawberries! Look at this. This is so satisfying. Amy basically has flatmates who are a lot like me, so I'm like vibing with this house. Do a little dance. We're trying to see if I can pull off the top one. Oh my god, this is terrible.
Down to business.
To defeat the Huns! Here we are. A stunning piece of craft on this young lady. I think it looks wonderful.
Thank you.
Reese?
Give me a compliment.
It's very Lara Croft, isn't it?
Oh, I'll take that as a compliment. She hot.
Do a forward roll now on the concrete.
You and you've got me, so reach for the stars.
Finally getting a tour of Amy's room, and this is the most important part. Actually, that's all I care about. Bye. Oh my god, this is like, you know, Mike Wazowski. Like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm in a picture! I'm fucking covered up. We're playing Nintendo. This is such an underrated game. Like, such few people have heard of Diddy Kong Racing, but it's so good.
Nothing's changed. Nothing new, nothing changed.
Might as well
Same
have
old
the back.
shit. I used to be obsessed.
Who's in
with
charge of this?
Starbucks.
Okay, you just go
Starbucks,
into-
Starbucks.
You basic bitch.
No idea what it was doing, it was like,
Okay, so I'm gonna do something that I thought was really funny. I'm gonna go and leave a box of cookies and like a little encouraging notes on my friend's porch to be a little cute and also wish him good luck on a job interview. I'm just gonna try and leave it without him seeing that I'm there. All my friends know that I'm not very stealthy or subtle or anything. Like, everyone always makes fun of me and say that I would be like the worst ninja ever and all this. So we'll see. Fanny pack squad, where you at? I have those like pouches that, you know, those pouches that are in the back of your like tights and stuff, but I always feel like they just shake so much while I'm running, so I don't really like them that much. Luckily, when I was on like a fitness shopping spree, when I thought that I was gonna get really sporty and stuff, I bought this and it fits my keys in it, so that's great. It can also fit my phone. This is a heat wave and it's mid-September in the UK. We do not need that. This is dumb. In a way, I'm kind of glad I've been filming myself doing workouts because it's shown me how absolutely terrible my form is. But as you can see, like, I've really tried to start simple and just be nice to myself and not go too hard, because I do that and then I can't sustain it because I started too hard. So every other day I'll take a walk of like an hour, and the other days I go for a run and then I go home and do some exercises, and I'm so frustrated that I can't do proper body weight workouts. Like, I can't do burpees therapies and all of this. Like I can't jump around because of the flat that I live in. But I've started very simple, so I'm doing very basic exercises. But I'm gonna ramp it up more as I feel my body is getting into shape and, you know, I'm getting stronger. But taking it easy has definitely helped me because now I've been able to sustain this over a longer period of time rather than just, you know, going really hard and then after a week I'm like, oh, I can't do this. Hello there, don't mind me, I'm just here editing with my amazing headphones. Thanks for watching my second follow me around vlog. I have a lot of fun making these, but they're obviously a lot of work as well, so I hope you guys like them. Please let me know if there's anything you'd like to see more of or just any kind of suggestions for these videos because I would like to keep making them because they're a lot of fun to make and it's also nice for me to have the memories to look back on. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and I shall see you on Friday. Keep the good vibes. Bye!